So many things I noticed watching The Matrix again. I saw TikTok talking about how it's a trans allegory, which I already knew, but it inspired me to watch it again now that I've started transitioning and just to see what it says, what they say, and like how relatable it is and see it through the like different eyes, through a different lens. There's so many parts like I didn't even notice before, but like the very first almost like the very first words that you see on the screen in the movie, it contains the word trans, like it's trans op something. It's like words coming on the computer screen. It says trans right there at the very beginning. The agent talking to Neo, saying like, "You're leading two lives. One is on the computer, and one is in the office. And one of these lives has a future. The other one does not." So it's like right there, when you're closeted and trans, like you are leading two lives. One that you're, doing in secret, and then the other was your public life. So that's crazy right there. And then when Morpheus is talking to Neo before he takes the red pill, he says to him like, you feel something. You don't know quite what it is, but you feel something. It's like a splinter in your mind. You don't know what it is, but it's there. And like that is just like so accurate when it comes to describing the feeling of being trans and not knowing it when you're like a child. And like I can definitely relate to that, like just feeling that something's not right, and it just, it eats away at you like a splinter in your mind. And so that was crazy. And then yeah, the pills. So I read about this afterwards, but the red pill actually, so the estrogen pills in the 90s looked like that. That's what trans women took. When they were taking estrogen, and the blue pill is like an antidepressant pill. And so, the option to go on with HRT and, live your life and see the matrix versus, taking the antidepressant, which would just numb you and you don't see anything and you just ignore, ignore what's out there, ignore what's in your mind. So those are just a few points. There's other things too, but the whole thing like about like Mr. Anderson, like how the agents refuse to call him by his actual name, like in them, like his name is Neo, or he changes his name to Neo, which is also a thing, right? But then they still call him Mr. Anderson. They refuse to like call him by his chosen name. So just so many interesting things. If you have ones that you can think of, and just leave them in the comments. I think it's super interesting. It's such a great movie to rewatch. If you haven't seen it or haven't seen it in a while, definitely watch it again.